Today we're going to take a look at the 2016 3AA membership pack from 3A. Getting everything out of the box, first going to start with a couple things that weren't in the main packaging but were in the just in the box. Is you first start off with a poster, which is very cool. I don't understand why they always fold their posters from 3A. This is like the perfect packaging to have it rolled up, but it's folded, it's got some crease lines on it, but it's still very cool. So front and back. And you also get this very cool sticker and a postcard with the cowboy on it. So yeah, that's initially what you get just taken out of the box. And then getting into the packaging, this is something a little bit unique, or not unique because I'm sure other people have done it, but a little bit different for 3A, and it's just more of a round tube, and I really like this. I think it's a really cool package design, and the artwork and everything looks really cool. And if you like this artwork and that sort of stuff, one of my favorite accounts to follow is Brent Ash, and he does all the packaging outlays and everything like that for 3A, and I follow him on Instagram, and it's always a real joy to see what he does because he always does such nice work, and he's done some pretty cool stuff in the past which keeps popping up. So yeah, like if you like this packaging or any of 3A's packaging, go follow him on Instagram because it's really cool and he does a really good job with stuff. But anyways, moving on. So we have the packaging. It's very cool. He does a great job. Opening it up, the first thing you get welcomed to, the very first thing on the top is your membership card. So this year, I don't know if Brent did this as well, like using Ash's artwork but designed the card. This year is obviously in theme with the Von de Plume that's inside, and that's your membership figure. And for those of you that don't know, 3AA happens every year. It's kind of like your 3A club. And you get discount and special promotions and all this sort of stuff. You don't get any choice in what the figure is, but normally they're pretty neutral, so everyone kind of really likes them. I've liked them all so far. Like L'Astronaut was probably my favorite 3A set so far that I've gotten. So yeah, you initially get the card, and it has your nickname or username you want and your reference number, and it's all linked to your account on Bambaland and stuff like that. First thing off the rank is you get you get 6 really cool like kind of round disc stickers. Again, very in theme with Von. I don't know if everybody gets all the same ones or if they're any different or anything like that, but I really like it. I think they're cool. I'm gonna put them some places. I'm not sure yet. And the other cool thing is we get a little book containing kind of more of the recent releases from 3A. So I have On Treat, I don't know how to pronounce that. It's a really cool book that has a whole bunch of the older releases from 3A. So this is kind of like a tiny version of that has some of the newer stuff. And yeah, it's just a really cool flick through. I really like these books. Layout is again by Brent Ash, and he always does a really good job. So they're just really fun books to have around and to flick through and kind of be a bit inspired by and that sort of stuff. So yeah, I'm happy to have that in there. Before we look at the main figure, he's got a few accessories that come loose. He's got an extra set of hands, which is a pair of fists, one hand for holding a gun, and 4 grenades. So yeah, useful things. He also comes with one weapon, which is a pistol, which is very the whole thing has a Gestapo vibe to it, so it's very kind of a German World War II style gun to me, or a good prop to use as a blaster for Han Solo, or a base for it. I don't know. You can build on it. Yeah, so that's pretty cool. So getting onto the figure, I'm just going to be posting up pictures and videos and stuff right now, because it's a unique take. It's traditional nom or de Plume style, not nom de Plume, this is Von de Plume, de Plume style of he has a gas mask on, and it's a rebreather, and they breathe in a gas that makes them extra strong. I could be wrong about that. It looks really cool. You can't take the mask off. You can never take the mask off of the Plume. Non-commanders you can on the 1/6 scale, but the Deplumes you never can, so you never know what they look like. And I'm okay with that. Unique design. He's got two hoses coming out of each side, and they actually attach to tanks on the back of his coat. I don't know if you take the coat off, if there's a place to hook them on. I haven't tried that yet. And because the coat's a bit bulky sometimes. It's really not. It is quite flexible. Maybe it's not for everyone's taste. I've heard people umming and ahhing about the coat, and I think it's just because it's shiny. I think they did a good job with it. It's kind of a pleathery sort of feel, and it's lined. It is lined. It's very good. But I think it's a really cool design. This is my first experience with the new style of boots, and they're really cool. I really like them. They got actual laces, and they're pretty soft, so the ankle joints actually work. I haven't got imposed very well here, but yeah, it's very cool. Cool little details. I like that. That's his holster. You can see there. It's a holster. It works very nice. It's actually it feels a bit like really thin, soft leather, but you know it's fake. And there are odd little bits of the gnome, the tri. Well, I don't know what it's called now. I'm having an absolute brain fart. The gnome sort of logo that they have, and it's very cool. And yeah, he's just I like him as a figure. I think he's got a lot of presence. He gives me a Gestapo sort of vibe. Maybe it's just a coat. And he has a bulletproof vest on. And yeah, it's just, if you like what you see in front of you, you're gonna like this set. Unfortunately, this isn't something you can buy now. You'll have to find it on the aftermarket. I think they did a great job with it. Maybe neutral is not the kind of word that I'm looking for, but the 3A sets is normally something that'll please everyone. They're not going to go too crazy with it in either directions, because not everybody likes, like some crazy TK variant that they really wouldn't buy, or something like that. But having a really solid looking Plume style character, I think, is a good way to go. I think everybody wanted L'Astronaut when that came out. I freaking love that thing. It's on display. I'm actually kind of looking at it right now. But yeah, it's I think they did a great job with the pack. I think it's a good figure, and yeah, a new take on a new Plume sort of style. So yeah, that's it for Coffee Break. This is just going to be really quick. I hope you like this really kind of impromptu unboxing, and I'll chat to you guys later. Bye.